Feels weird to be back. I'll wait for a couple people to maybe get in here and then we'll be good. Huh. So the YouTube streaming system looks kind of better now. It's not too good, I don't think. I think it's only a couple people. Jeez, 56 seconds. Baloney. Here, actually, I should probably share to things. Hello there, Kermit the Frog. I'm currently sending this. I forgot to even put this in things. So I forgot that was the thing that you could actually do. So we're gonna put this in the sketchy server, notify channel updates. Yeah, that should be good. So yeah, I haven't streamed like over probably like 2 years plus. YouTube took that ability away, but now they've reinstated it. It's a me, I'm Mario. Hello, Toasty Carnotaurus. We're gonna just vibing here. Yeah, pretty much. There isn't really too much else to do. I really didn't have a planned topic. I just was like, hey, I can stream. Why not just do a little bit of a stream? You know, streams are fun. You have to talk with your audience, which I don't really a lot. Alright, there we go. So I've now posted it in like the 2 channels I used to self-promote. So I think we should be good now. I'll just wait for like messages to come in and stuff. But yeah, YouTube took that ability away. Hey Rancher, guess what? I have chronic depression. Thank you for letting me know, Toast. YouTube, like, it restricted it to have, you must have like 1,000 subs plus, but now they've changed it to, I believe, 500. And since I'm like nearly on 900, I fit in that category now. So, yeah, I can now stream, and really I was just kind of bored. So it's like, yeah, why not? I'll just test it and see. Since my audience has grown over like the last 2+ years, I now have like triple the amount of subscribers. It's like, yeah, why not? Let's just see. And put a nice like Diabloceratops as the thumbnail. I'll get like a streaming thumbnail after this. I didn't realize that I had to have one. But now it's just me mumbling to myself, waiting for the small audience in here to be like, hey, I'm gonna send something. Yeah, there's that. Hold on, how many people are in here? It says there's 1, but I see 2 in the chat, so I'm just like, Dibble thumbnail. Yeah, it is a Dibble thumbnail. A Diablo thumbnail, if you will. Kind of a crappy one. The photo itself was really not too incredible, but yeah. Speaking of which, to anyone who watched it, did you guys like the Diabloceratops Engine Dinosaur profile? It was kind of rushed a little bit. As soon as I got that figure, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make one now. And I was like, I got it out probably within a day. I liked it good because I thought that I put more effort into that one than I did other ones. So I was like, okay, yeah, I think this is good for something that was made in like less than a day. A little bit of stop motion here and there, and it was a pretty okay fight scene. I thought I liked the fight scene the most. Of course, every dinosaur person does. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I think currently there's gonna be 12 episodes to it. I think right now we're on 6, so you guys have seen half of it if you've been keeping up with season 3. Haha, imagine putting effort into videos. Who would ever do that? Not most dino tubers, honestly. And, like, myself included. Like, I don't put a substantial amount of effort into it, usually. There are certain videos, of course, where I put more effort in than usual, but I don't put, like, a lot into my videos. Like, I don't sit down for hours plus going at it, just, like, typing away at a keyboard, doing whatever, dino tubers do to edit, but yeah. I guess there's videos that I put more effort into than others, but, like, for example, I have one coming up. I think it's the next one in the series, Engine Dinosaur Profile, uh, Ceratosaurus. I put, like, a lot more effort into that one than I did others. I think it's 9 minutes long, so yeah, it took a little bit more than usual. And, as opposed to the first episode of Season 3, the Carcharodontosaurus, where I literally just got stock footage and was like, okay, yeah, this is good. We'll just place that over that while I narrate some funny stuff. And yeah, there's that. So yeah, that I don't really put effort into it. It's more or less, I put more effort into others than I do some. A while ago, Ryan told me to actually write scripts for my series, and I was just like, no. I don't know. I write scripts for, like, things I say, but I don't really write them for just, like, sheer footage. Like, my short films, I never wrote scripts for. Never did. Because I was just, like, I had a specific image of things to do, but whenever there's, like, dialogue, I try and write down things to say. Like, for when Isla Nublar was active, as well as Engine Dinosaur Profile, I always have, like, I don't usually follow them, but it's just, like, things to go by. Like, I'll write a paragraph, and then as I am voiceovering, is that even, like, a word, voiceovering? As I'm recording lines for it, I don't really follow the lines, I more just follow what the paragraph was about. Or sometimes I'll just cut it out entirely, because I think, this is kind of stupid sounding. But, yeah. I think you guys are going to like the other episodes of Engine Dinosaur Profile, because I liked most of them. The Ceratosaurus one particularly, I thought. If you liked the Troodon one, you're going to like the Ceratosaurus one. Oh god, voiceovering is actually a word. Well, it's 2 words, according to how you typed it. Overing, I know, is probably a word. Voiceovering, though, is a combined word. I don't think is a thing. Oh, we have 2 people in here now. Who's the other one? I know Toast's in here. Kermit was in here for like 0.2 seconds, and he dipped. Just specifically, what are the settings on this? Save, highlight, share, enable flash, mute microphone. Okay. Oh, it's Camosaurus. Wow. It's the Camo Man. I thought, alright, Loki, I thought for quite a while that you were dead. You just didn't upload anything. I was like, is he okay? Is he alright? But no, he's alive. He's actually here, and he's talking about, just make sure I saw, CDs. Yeah, I did see that right. Now, Kermit was in here for 0.1 seconds. Yeah, close enough. I don't know the Camo Man. I am dead. Yeah, I kind of suspected. Yeah, the Camo Man. Every fucking nickname in the book. Oh, I shouldn't swear. Every nickname in the book for this guy was given. I don't know. Camo. Cameron. Someone might have called him Cam like once or twice. I don't know. But my point being, he had lots of nicknames. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, hold up. It's like fucking 9 o'clock here. I think he's in, like, Scotland. What fucking time is it for you, dude? Get to bed. Get some sleep. I know you're like 4 years older than me, but get some sleep, bud. Camo girl, yeah, Jesus Christ, go to bed. Cam Girlosaurus, wait, what? I mean, he did say he was gonna make an OnlyFans at one point, so I'm still waiting for that, by the way. I think there was like a certain sub goal that you were supposed to get and then you never did. For AM or PM? I'm gonna assume AM, because I don't know. UK times are weird. For some reason, they're just kind of fucked. Anyway. Well, no. Well, then, I don't know. Do something else. Do something productive. Don't watch my shitty stream. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you're up for at 4 a.m. for, but do something better than watching a fucking whiteboard with some stupid 16-year-old just giving shitty dialogue. Oh, we had 3 people in here for a second. God, if Camo makes an OnlyFans, I'm gonna delete my channel forever. Why? It would be amazing. Camosaurus OnlyFans. That would be fucking amazing. Fucking poggers. Hell yeah. Alright, we got more 3 people in here again. Holy shit, dude. I'm basically fucking ninja at this point. Whiteboards are full of unlimited potential. You're right. Actually, here. Let me flip it over. You get to see the shitty background. This one I painted. This is like the background you kind of see in some of the videos. But I just have it white for now. Because, I don't know. I thought this would kind of look... The other one would kind of look shitty. So I was like, we'll just make it white. I don't know. Been thinking of maybe painting it, but... For now, it's just going to remain white. You guys are just going to look into fucking purgatory. Purgatory? Is it purgatory or purgatory? I don't know. The stage between heaven and hell. Whatever it is. Oh, I remember that background. Yeah. It's in lots of my fucking videos. It looks garbage, but I like it. It suffices. I was gonna... That was originally for, like, fucking kaiju stuff, too. I originally made it because I was planning on doing a kaiju show at one point where it was like, I don't know, imagine Godzilla Final Wars, but just with like every kind of kaiju imaginable. Gamera, Ultraman, all the fucking works. I was like, oh yeah, this sounds so cool. I'm gonna make it so good. I like got a whiteboard, got tons of props for it, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be great. It never came to be though. What's going on these days, my boy? I don't know, really, not much. I brought back Engine Dinosaur Profile, which was like it was originally a kind of crap series I had. As in terms of like Dino2 itself, I don't know, not much. All of the big boys, they're just kind of sleeping, I guess. Spino Dude's like the only one I can think of that like even relatively uploads at all. His community post, though, Jesus Christ, he's been really active on him. He's been like, Beast of the Mesozoic, Beast of the Mesozoic. You see, this thing got unlocked. It's like every damn day with him. Every day. And that's not a bad thing either. The man is dedicated to his work, and I respect that. But other than that, I don't know. The Kiki Ziller, I don't know. I thought he was dead for a long time, too, but no, he's good. Was Hanan. I don't know what that means, but thank you for contributing. I'm an old man now. I have bills to pay. Yeah, you can't live off, like, pieces of plastic anymore. The good old days are gone. Imagine being old. Yeah. Imagine being an adult. That's stupid. Oh, my goodness. But no, like, I don't know. For some reason, like, ever since, like, I don't know, 2020, I think, was when it, like, started dying down really, but Dino2 really has just been barren. It hasn't been dead, but it hasn't been the same thing it was, I should say. I don't know. New video tomorrow at 3, Indominus versus Spinosaurus. I already made that video, and it was kind of crap, but yeah. Rip off Frederick. Responsibilities cringe. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, yeah, speaking of that god-awful channel, I finally decided, yeah, maybe I shouldn't make this a thing, and it is now just kind of like a shitpost page. I think the latest one was about that kid who said no more saying cuss words, I think, where it was basically just rant off, that sounds like terrible. I don't know. Other than that, just it's been, I don't know. Like I said, just been nothing's going on. The new figures that have been coming out, I guess they're kind of wacky and cool. I don't know. Schleich released their images. I think they were all right. I guess. I don't know. Off Rip Rancher. That ironically, for some reason, sounds kind of better than the other one. I don't know. Is the like new Mattel things, but I don't know. For some reason, Universal, for some unknown reason, they really like taking down the spoilers for that new film they're making. I wonder why. It's so odd. Yeah, they hit me with a big copyright strike a couple days ago for that. Even though I really didn't show much. To be fair, I showed the big dinosaur, the big one, if you know what I'm talking about, the big one. But I didn't really. It was just like, it was the outline of it. They showed the box for the thing, and I was like, eh. I haven't purchased a Mattel fig in a while. To be honest with you, like, I don't know. Actually, I was about to say, yeah, same, but I haven't. I fucking purchased one like last weekend, I think. It was the new baby Brachiosaurus. Which, to be fair, it looks great. I like the figure a lot, but responsibilities, they take you away from the pieces of plastic. It's weird. I got the Mattel Limbo yesterday. Yeah, I don't like the figure, to be honest. I just don't. I've really considered getting rid of a lot of my figures. Like, not a lot, but, you know, needless repaints that I got. It just got very out of hand very quickly. That could be referring to a lot of things, but yeah, I think if you're referring to Mattel, yes. Lots of new releases, all very similar and hard to find. Oh yeah, definitely. Especially for like, you're in the UK, of course. So yeah, I can imagine it's not as good over there as it is here. But I don't know, over here it's just kind of, I live in like a really kind of not opposite of urban, whatever there's a word for it, I just can't think of it right now. But I live in an area where like it doesn't ship out a lot, or if it does, it ships out like really, really late. So yeah, that's my situation. Rural, yes, rural, thank you. I'm a bit of an idiot if you have not already been told. Anyway, Mattel is going off the deep end lately. Straight up repacks, yikes. The original molds are looking odd too. They aren't bad, but just odd. I don't know. Right now I think Mattel is kind of like on the fence. I think they're either really, really good with like the Carcharodontosaurus and Baby Brachiosaurus. I like those figures a lot. And then you got like the repaints, which are like not incredible. And I'm not trying to be like guy who's like, oh, repaints, they suck. All of them bad, throw them out. But I think some of them just are kind of like lazy. Still better than 2019. Yes, you're right. I hated Dino Rivals with passion. I thought that line sucked. And I don't know. They're getting close though. I won't lie. They're starting to get close. As well as that with Beasts of the Mesozoic, I've started collecting them. I actually have the Ionosaurus like in my hand right now. I've started just kind of preferring them over Mattel, which is like, they're a lot more expensive to be fair, but I just have been like, if I see a Mattel figure that Beast of the Mesozoic has, I don't get the Mattel one because I'm just like, I'll save up enough money to get the Beast of the Mesozoic one. It's fine. Like I did that with the Zuniceratops because I thought the Mattel one was, it looked okay, but it didn't look great. I remember in the initial news video I said it was incredible, but in retrospect, it's kind of like meh. I was like, yeah, I have the Beast of the Mesozoic one. I'm okay. But then there's like other figures that they released that are so specific, like the Baby Brack again, which I thought was really, really good. I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. But nowadays, I really have to decide, like, what is a good figure to buy and not to buy. I would have liked BOTM, but didn't really line up with my collecting habits at the time. And now it's hard to get back into it. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you were around. I know that you knew about the Ceratopsians, but I don't know if you were, like, around or still in, like, the Dinotube community when they started releasing the Ceratopsians, which is when I thought that it got really good. Because I never got any of the Raptors. Because I thought that, like, the 1/6 scale, it's off with, like, what I like. And the 18th scale Ceratopsians I like much better. No, not really. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the problem. Yeah, I thought the Raptors were just not, like, they were too big. I was like, they look good. They look really, really good. But I was just like, no, I don't want to get them because they're out of scale. Raptors didn't enter. Yeah, same here. But now they're releasing the 1/18th scale Raptors, which are in scale with what I like, as well as the Rexes, as well as the Wave 3 Ceratopsians, which I really, really like. And now it's just like, wow, I have so many options now. It's actually kind of getting good. And now I actually have to consider, what am I going to buy? Wow. I actually have to be kind of careful with what I get and not get now, because they're like the smallest Tyrannosaurs are like $35, I think. And that's just on the Kickstarter. I think in real life they're going to be like $5 more. So, like, they're really expensive, so I have to actually be careful now with what I get. With Mattel, I really didn't have to, and with, like, figure collecting, like Model, Safari LTD, Papo, and stuff like that, you really don't have to be careful because they're really, really cheap. Amber Collection interested me, but in the UK, they are overpriced and rare. Oh, yeah, like, I think it's starting to get better, at least over here. Because originally, I never saw, like, Blue Charlie, the Dilophosaurus. Never ever saw him, and I still haven't. But, I've seen Echo. I've seen the... I've basically seen everything else but those ones. So I think it's starting to get kind of better. But that being said, I actually, here, let me get it off the shelf. I'm going to give you guys kind of a live review. How much do the human characters retail for? Over here, they are 25. I think they're either 25 or $20, so I don't know how much that would be in pounds. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys a live review of the JP3 Amber Collection Pteranodon, because mine sucks and I hate it. So I'm going to give you guys like a little thing. Okay. Let me bring it down. Let me kind of hold up. What did Camo say? I have to always say what Camo says. They are 30 pounds here. Okay, so yeah, a lot more. Alright. But anyway. So this is my Pteranodon. It looks good at first. However, looks can be deceiving. Okay, so firstly, this wing is really, really loose. This one is... it's fine. But this one just... it doesn't like to stand. Keep in mind, this is a $30 figure. This is not cheap. The rubber, it holds up fairly well. I've heard rumors of it breaking, but mine has been okay. The legs, you really can't do much with the legs. Loose joints kill a figure, man. Yeah, they do. They do, and it's not just that. The jaw, too. The jaw falls. It doesn't stay. And the stand, it's fine enough. It really looks uninteresting, but I just kind of keep it on my shelf now, and I never touch it because it's just... it looks good, but it's not fun to, like, hold at all. It's just... for a figure that looked really good from the promo images, I don't... fuck. Fucking hell. Woo! I don't like it. Shit, Bill. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it, get up there, you son of a bitch. Alright. I had a minor accident. Here, where the hell is Those 3 back. Okay, coming back down. See what I missed. My Pteranodon already has wings. Has a wing gear. The mouth can't close. And it can't go into a steering pose. Also, the hands came out of the socket and I can't get it back in. And the hand is glued to a certain pose. Mega AIDS, yeah, that's a common thing too. There's quite a few figures I had and have that either did like freeze, and I had to basically break the figures to actually get them loose, or I still have ones that are that way, and even I couldn't do it. Like, these are kids' toys, for the love of God, make it work. I guess the Amber Collection, yeah, they're not technically kids' toys, but you know, still, kids are gonna buy them. They're dinosaur toys, for God's sake. Hello, Nathan PVZ, the Great Dinosaur. Also, to put the Pteranodon's hand back, literally just shove it in. Oh yeah, joint's falling out too. Hello, Eric Massa, or Misa. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm here. Yes, you are here. Lots of people are here. I did not think this would be as active as it is. We got done reviewing the Pteranodon and showing why mine is cancer. So that's fun. Anyway, now we're just looking at the chat like why Mattel is not as good as they used to be. I still like them, but they're not that good anymore. I feel like the collector's toys should have better quality control than the kids' toys. Yeah, they definitely should. And ironically, I have more problems with the collector's line than I do the kids' toys. Like here, actually, let me compare the Pteranodon to a much smaller figure from the kids' line. Okay, I've been ranting and raving about it this entire time. But I'm gonna show you guys now. This is the Baby Brack. This is a very, very solid figure. Jaw can close and open, unlike most herbivores. The neck can go up and down, and alright, to be fair, this kind of looks goofy, but you can just keep it right here, and it looks fine. Legs can move. They have no problems, nothing at all. And the tail can move too. Decent amount of articulation, less than the Amber Collection thing, and yet still, it's a much better figure. It's so solid, it looks great, it's cute. It's cool and cute, which is what I think a figure should be. A baby Brachiosaurus, a Pteranodon, it should look cool, like a JP3 Pteranodon, it should look good. It should be able to, you know, do stuff. You really can't even get it standing or sitting. You just have to kind of bend the wings, and with mine being as loose as it is, you can't do that. So now it's just like permanently flying. I sound like I'm really out of breath because I am very out of breath. Holy fuck, talking a lot is not a good thing for me. I swear to God I have asthma. Anyway, that moment when a $7 figure is better than a $30 figure. Fuck! I cannot speak. I swear to God, if this was the first stream you came into, you would think that I do not know how to speak English. Anyway. You guys are going to hear me ranting and raving a lot about my fucking speech, because I fuck up my words a lot. Anyway. Kringay. Yeah, it's very Kringay. Anyway. Moral of the story, this is better than the Amber Collection Pteranodon, and it makes me upset. Hell, a figure... Alright, to be honest, this figure is like about $10 more. Or even, I think it's actually $20 more. But still, it's smaller, and it doesn't break. Thing can move perfectly fine. I think it has actually more articulation than the Amber Collection Pteranodon. And it holds together. It's from a much smaller company, and yet it still is significantly better. I guess, to be fair, the quality control on it is more secure than, like, Amber Collection. But, you know, still, like, a figure from a much smaller organization, Beasts of the Mesozoic, makes probably, like, not nearly as much as Mattel does. And yet still, they make better products. To be fair, for more. But, that being said, you know what I mean. Smaller, from smaller company, like, it's smaller in size, I mean. and from a smaller company, and yet still, it's better quality. Hell, from the same company, smaller yet better quality. Whew. Now everyone, I think, is just saying cringe. Cringe, 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 cringe. You guys really like cringe. In Dino Rivals, Allosaurus Defense, I've got nothing. Scott Lang's severed head. What? What the fuck is Scott Lang? I think the Jurassic line should be given to Hasbro for the collector's version, and the Mattel should be given the standard line. I don't know if I fully agree with that take, but I'd like to see what Hasbro can do because I think they make good products on occasion. I think they definitely have issues sometimes, but if they can do what they do with the Marvel line, yeah, like you said, their Marvel lines are incredible. I love them. I don't collect them because I don't collect Marvel stuff, but they look good. They look like they have good quality. Tomorrow's the big day. It's Monday. I don't know what the fuck's going on tomorrow. It's fall break for me. I don't have school tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this. Anyway, also sup homie. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see what Hasbro could do with one. I think it'd be a big hit and miss. And that's what I keep hearing. People always tell me whenever I criticize Mattel, they're like, "Well, but Hasbro, they're much better than them." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that doesn't automatically like save them." I collect Marvel Legends, and can say Hasbro would nail JP. I don't know. Like maybe it's just their like standard lines because I also look at their standard line stuff, and it sucks. But yeah, the collector stuff, it looks much better. Like for example, I saw a Hasbro like from the new Ten Rings movie. There's like a dragon in it, and Hasbro made the dragon. I saw it in stores. It looked terrible. It looked awful. It had like the shiny plastic. It looked like a McDonald's toy. But then I look at their like Marvel Legends stuff, and like, yeah, they look so much better. And I don't know how like the quality drops so hard. Like to be fair with Mattel, this figure is an exception because they have other figures that have similar quality problems to the Amber Collection Pteranodon. But Hasbro, from what I can tell, their Marvel Legends line is flawless. Like, yeah, there's a couple issues here and there, but really it's pretty much spotless. To where their other line, their standard lines, are just bleh. They don't look good. Hasbro has made a good figure in the past, but then they messed up the Jurassic line. Like, seriously, who does that? I don't know. Mattel makes good lines. Like, I've seen some of their other lines, and like, yeah, they're pretty good. Like, their wrestling line, I don't collect wrestling figures, but they look good too. But their Jurassic line just like, I don't know. It's so spotty with it. I don't know. It's always whenever I get it, I always like have to inspect it, and I must look like such a weirdo in the fucking stores, cause I like grab it, and I grab the box, and I'm just like, all right, head looks okay, the paint looks all right. I'll like switch around, like see the back, maybe even turn it upside down to see if like the legs are all up in touch. I'll be right back. All right, yeah, they got the Moser right though. And don't forget the Amber Collection's good additions. Yeah, Amber Collection has some good figures here and there. I like their Delta. I like their Dilo a lot, even though I don't have it. And I want to maybe get the JP3 Raptor. I'm on the line about it because I don't want to get any more damn Raptor figures. But I don't know. I might. If I see it in stores and I think it looks okay, I might bite the bullet, but I'm not sure. I like the JP3 Raptor a lot, but I don't know if I want to spend another 30. So, yeah, alright, well then, if I ever do another stream, you can tell me if it's a hit or miss. Also, like, this is kind of a mini tangent about, like, the JP community, specifically toy community. I cannot trust, like, any big-time sources anymore, like Collector Asking and stuff like that. Because it always feels like they sugarcoat a lot of things nowadays. And I still follow them because they post sometimes images of new stuff like the Pentaceratops, which, by the way, looks incredible. Love the look of that thing. And, but then when links like the Dominion stuff happen, they're like, nope, can't do that. It might get this Chinese website in trouble. And I'm like, okay, but it's like it's a small Chinese website. So, like, if anything, you're protecting them so they can send more links out to us. I'm like, all right, whatever. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. And yeah, some people, they were like, they were kind of hooting and hollering in the comment section of that one post I did about the, spoiler alert, Cosmoceratops and like green Abelisaur. I think Camo, I think he saw it because I saw he liked it. Thank you, by the way. But yeah, there was some person in the comments who was like, you shouldn't be publishing these links. It's like, they're public links. I can do it. These were released. I can see them. Get on to the person who linked them, not me. And I was like, that's kind of stupid. But yeah, I don't know. I always think that they like look over the issues that happen. And yeah, for that reason nowadays, I kind of just do my own stuff because of them. As well as the god-awful Beyond the Gates. I did not like Beyond the Gates. I really did not. Thought it was bleh. I thought it was just not good at all. Because it emphasized that sugarcoating. So apparently, according to rumors, Mattel and other collector companies are playing favorites with big collectors specifically for advertising. Well, that's not rumors. That's that's a known fact. Like, I think there's probably like 10 specific collectors on Instagram and other platforms who I know for a fact they just they are like in cahoots with Mattel. They're like, hey, we'll show you these products, and if you advertise them, we'll give you this money. Get the money. Get us money. Wait, they're actually doing that? That's just low. Just so low. It's not low. Like, I get why they're doing it. And, yeah, it would be good. However, it's like, I don't like that they hand out scripts. Like, alright, specific example. Gaming Beaver has done several big unboxings for Mattel. And if you go in it, you'll see that they give him scripts and tell him to, like, say Mattel every so-and-so seconds. It's like, that's stupid. I want to just make my own video. I want to just get down, sit down, open the box of products that you gave me, and I want to be the determiner if it's... I want to... There's probably a better word for it than determiner. I want to determine whether it's good or bad. Like, I don't want you to have to put words in my mouth. I don't agree with that. He's fairly honest, which I like. Who? Beaver? I think you're referring to Beaver. Yeah, Beaver is, like... He's fully transparent about it. He's like... He showed the script and all, and I'm like... I kind of feel bad for him because of it. Main reason I get the Amber collection is for stop-motion animation purposes. That's why I get Beast of Mesozoic as well. I like doing stop-motion with them. I think it looks good. I used to do intros with them, and I don't use them anymore because I think intros are kind of pointless now, but if you go back to some of my older stuff, you'll see I used a couple stop-motions for, like, the Zuniceratops and stuff. Which I like. And yeah, I like Amber Collection for that reason, too. I did a, like, 2-second stop-motion with the Delta figure, and I thought it was good. I'm gonna try and list some JP Podcast, Beaver, Collect Jurassic. I can't really think of many more. Beaver, I like Camo said, I like him. Alright, I'm gonna go good chatting, though. Stay safe. You too, Camo. Thank you for popping in. Have you considered doing a series of reviews as well? Seems like you're pretty popular and fun to make. Yes and no. Like, I've filmed a couple, but I was like, this is so stupid. This isn't even funny. Like, I didn't like them because of that. I want to stick to I think news videos, for one, they're very simple to make, so that's why I make them. They're like, I can put them out quickly, I get the news out to people, and, views. And specifically, uh, things like Ancient Dinosaur Profile, I really like because I like just making projects like that. I think that, toy movies and stuff like that is really cool. That's what I grew up watching on YouTube. So for like the next generation of people coming onto YouTube, I want to be that for them. I want to be what those toy videos were for me, essentially. So I like doing that. And when I did the reviews, I was just like, this isn't funny. This is just like, it's like 3-year-old humor. I was just like throwing things around. I have gone to the roots of Dino 2 back to the Gloppy, just taking inspiration from my series. So I've actually made an attempt at a figure death battle type series, which with some like stop motion like animation channels do. Also, sorry for being off topic. Yeah, it doesn't matter, bud. I really don't have a topic for this to go for it. But anyway, my point being, I think that figure reviews are overdone. I think that the people who do them should keep doing them, and I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. Because as much as I would like to, of which I am one of, I guess you mean like review channels. But I think the people who review shit should keep reviewing the stuff that they're reviewing, and I would like to keep doing what I'm doing. I think the figure news videos, as well as the projects that I work on, like Engine Dinosaur Profile and stuff like that, I like those. I like making them. And I think that you guys like them too, or at least hopefully. Hopefully. Anyway. Speaking of which, does anyone have any ideas for what I should do for 900 subs? Dino death matches. Yeah, there's quite a few people who do those, like some stupid sketch show guy. I'm done with reviews. Boring to make, boring to watch. Yeah, unless you have like mad jokes and stuff like that, like you're just like yeeting things all across the screen left and right, having like funny things just like fly all across your camera, and you can actually make good jokes, then yeah, it sucks. I think that to do reviews, you have to make them kind of interesting. Alright, there's like 3 things I think you need to do. You have to know your audience. You have to be somewhat entertaining, and you can do that through either talking, well, of course talking, but like humor, I think, can be really entertaining. Just, you have to do stuff to keep your viewers intrigued. So you have to know your viewers, you have to keep them intrigued, and as well as that, you have to have good quality. You can't just turn this crappy camera on, just kind of have it shaking around, just like throw the figure in front. It's like, yeah, this thing's pretty good. It's got that, it's got that head move, stuff like that. I think that's really low quality. To the new viewers coming in, this must seem incredibly confusing. I can explain. Not really, but anyway. There's like 4 people in here. There's like... To the MF's not talking. Talk, you dingus. I'd like to make a question. When is the next Island New Blower Season 2 coming? If you don't want to, so I'm okay just asking. I'll probably do it eventually. Or I've said it quite a few times, but I'll do it when I feel like it, essentially. Which I will. There will be a time and place when I eventually have the motivation and stuff to go out and make a Season 2. Actually, what I'm planning on doing is remaking some of Season 1. Because I didn't like how it ended. I thought it was really abrupt. So what I'm probably going to do is make Season 2 sometime, not right now. But before that, I want to redo some of Season 1. Not all of it, though, because I liked some of it. Alright, my dude, I need your opinion on this. Which would win in a stop-motion fight? Amber Collection Raptor or Kikibot? Something I found on... What the fuck is a Kikibot? Oh, that's popular. Stop motion. Oh, a Kikibot. Okay, I know what that is. Yeah. I don't know. Kikibots are like an inch tall. Raptor would win. It would kick a Kikibot's ass. If you know what I mean. Anyway. But yeah, right now I kind of want to focus on Ancient Dinosaur Profile because I liked that series a lot. I liked it when I made it, and I like it now. And okay. So I said earlier I want to have 12 episodes, but I actually want to have. I'm trying to get another one out. It's pronounced Kickbot, whatever. I'm gonna call it a Kikibot because I want to kick its ass. Anyway, I'm planning on doing one on Brachiosaurus. I want to try because I like the figure I got for it, and I think that it would be a nice conclusion to Ancient Dinosaur Profile. We now have 5 people. Wow, whole 5 lunatics. Can those 5 lunatics speak up? I only see like 3 in chat, but well, yeah. Say something. I'd like to name my Mattel dinosaurs. Do you name yours? I name them whatever they get named. If this one is named a baby Brachiosaurus, I name it a baby Brachiosaurus. If this one is named an Ionosaurus, I name it an Ionosaurus. Actually, to be fair, if I use it for a series and I give it a name in the series, I might stick to that name. Like, for example, to anyone who's watched Ancient Dinosaur Profile, sorry, Isla Nublar, there was an Allosaurus character that was played by the Hasbro Allosaurus. I don't know if it was officially made by Hasbro, but not the Mattel one. I will, like, name it something like that. I'll like, stick to the name that I give it in the show. Like, I named the Allosaurus in that iguana, so I kind of just, whenever I see that, the first thing that comes to mind is iguana. So, to an extent, yes, I kind of do. Alright, knowing that, maybe I should switch to the Amber Collection Dilophosaurus instead, as it's sort of the height of the bot. I guess. How about, even better, get the Dilophosaurus and fight it with the raptor. Hello, Nathan, PVZ, the Great Dinosaur, yet again. Oh, back down to 4 people, back down to 4 folks. How sad. I'm probably not going to stream for much longer because I'm a bit. Oh, we're back up at 5. Oh, now we're down to 4. Sad. Either that or I'm losing my. When it hits an hour, tell you what, when it hits an hour, I'll stop. Speaking of which, how the fuck do I? Okay, that's that. New dino fight tomorrow. Thank you for promoting your dinosaur fight in my chat. Huh. This is what happens when I get bored. Say something interesting. So we're down to 3 people. One idiot decided, hey, I'm not going to be an idiot anymore, and clicked off. Let's see. Can we get it down to 2? That's like, go for end stream. Get everyone out. Make everyone leave. So, another version of the Legends of the Dinoverse is apparently being made, and this time it's being directed by the Dinosaur Discovery. Yeah, of course it is. Ay. I'm thinking of when I should make a peaceful episodes and not just gorish episodes. I would just want balance. Here's how you have balance. Have a mixture of scenes in each episode of something interesting happen and something peaceful happening. Or sometimes even both. So, for example, you can have one scene where an Allosaurus is hunting, and the Allosaurus fails, it doesn't get the prey, so it has to go home empty-handed. Then next scene, you see a herd moving through a grassy area, or something like that. So, that's how you kind of combine. You have to have a good balance. Don't, like, You can sometimes focus like one episode on each thing. However, you have to have them at least kind of doing something interesting. So, yeah, that's my personal advice. Maybe have them drinking from a water hole or something. And then next scene. Cool matchups. And it involves stop motion animations this time around for some scenes based on what's being shown in the teaser anyway. Well, hey, good for you, man. Hope it works out. Woo! That's how you make good peaceful scenes, though. Have a dinosaur doing something other than fighting. Versus Albertosaurus. Ooh. With the new Beast of the Mesozoic figures coming out, you can do that pretty easily. If you haven't seen already, the new Beast of the Mesozoic Daspletosaurus, I love it. I take it you know the members of the Dinoverse well. Me? Kind of. I know the main people, I guess. Like, I know who King Godred or Brady is. I know who the Dinosaur Discovery is. I don't particularly like some of them, but yes, I know who they are. I used to really not like the Dinoverse a lot. Now I'm kind of just neutral. Although I think it's starting to kind of get revamped a little bit too much. Utahraptor versus Ceratosaurus? That would be a pretty interesting fight. I think there's figures for both of them out there, so yeah. I'm really not getting the Beast of the Mesozoic Tyrannosaurus. Just two. Well, yeah, just get two. Get the Daspletosaurus and get the Albertosaurus. Because those are the best figures in it. Or at least I think the Daspletosaurus and Gorgosaurus right now are the two best. That's a good one. Albertosaurus versus Tarbosaurus. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we got one person in here now. One. My goal is slowly being fulfilled. Getting the Guanlong and the Yutyrannus. Oh, nice. I like the Guanlong. I originally wanted to get the smaller figures and just the smaller figures, but I don't know if that's the best idea now. And mostly getting the Ceratopsians. Right there with you, dude. I was thinking Allo because Cerato, because it's common matchup, but it's not a fair one. But yeah. Oh, that's good. I'll add that to my list. What? I don't know what you're talking about, but yes. Ow, my friggin' neck. Sitting like this is really, really uncomfortable. You guys can't see it, but ow, it hurts. 7 more minutes. What are you fellers gonna say in that 7-minute runtime? Your 7 minutes is slowly running out. Your 7 minutes. Your 7 minutes. It's slowly going. I really want the Windy Ceratops. I've considered getting that figure, but it looks. I'm mainly saving up for Wave 3. That or the Tyrannosaurs. Ooh, the Tyrannosaurs. The Kickstarter's already out for the Tyrannosaurus, but I'm just gonna save up for when it actually gets released. Whoa. Whew. Someone said something. Which is worse, being mauled by a Herrerasaurus, being smashed and bit by a Dakotaraptor, being dissected by a Therizinosaur, being gored by a Ceratopsian, or being swum by a Pterosaur? What kind of fucked up question is that? All I have to say is, Triceratops are awesome. Triceratops are awesome. Yes, sir, they are. The Theri one. All of those are fucked up to hell. Why the fuck would you want to... Why am I even in this situation? Why would I just go peacefully, go... I don't know, go do anything else but that. That seems like a really screwed situation. Well, I don't know why I'm in this. How did I even get here? I don't like this. Triceratops are my favorite. Same here, bud. Same here. Right there with you. That and the baby Brachiosaurus. God damn. I should just like retitle this in post. Baby Brachiosaurus. Paragang, where you at? I love Beast of Mesozoic Hadrosaurus. Hell yeah, dude. It's the business of dinosaur movies and the kills and the highlights. James P has proven that. I don't know what the fuck that means, but alright. Pterosaurs because they have beaks and they would just be there apart. I like Zuniceratops. I have that. Do I have that figure with me? I think I do have that figure with me. I do have the Zuniceratops. He's right here. My very first Beast of the Mesozoic figure, and it was also for a long time my only Wave 1 figure, but I got the Diabloceratops a couple weeks ago. So yeah, there's that. We have 7 likes now. Oh, hell yeah, you guys are making this poppin'. Woo. I don't know why, it's a pretty shit stream, but hey, thank you for popping your head in. I think the Parasaurolophus could maul smaller dinosaurs. Oh yeah, definitely. It probably did. Like, here is kind of like, this is the reason why I think there's probably at least some form of carnivorous, like, ceratopsians or hadrosaurs. Every animal with a beak today, like you think of like parrots and birds, they are at least to an extent carnivorous, or most of them are omnivores. There's sometimes you'll have one that is like it leans more into meat, or it leans more into plants, but you usually have that. So my moral of the story, animals with beaks, they eat a multitude of things. So I think that specifically, yes, there's probably a good chance that these guys, I'm one of the best Dinotubers. I'm really not, but thank you. I think there's much more qualified individuals out there who do other stuff. Like, you want to go look at some good Dinotubers, go look at Bioniclesaurus or Kikizilla. They make much better content than I do. Hippos will sometimes swallow people when they're desperate for food. Hippos themselves are just, like, very vicious. They'll literally bite crocodiles in half. So, yeah, they're probably to an extent carnivorous. Just kick the dino in the stomach, and just cause their sheer mass and numbers to kill the predators. Hell yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. You guys probably, I don't know if you guys can hear the crunching, but that is the sound of this beast. I miss Bioniclesaurus. He's still around. I think he uploads fairly regularly. I know he's active on Instagram. He's pretty active there, just not as much on YouTube. Edmontosaurus are the same size as T-Rex. Why we just chuck the duck? What? Why we just chuck the duck beaks in the dust? I don't know what the hell you're trying to say, dude, but you go for it, bud. You do what you're doing. I don't know what it is about, but hell yeah. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah, baby! 20% battery. How about you use 20% my ass? Anyway. Also, get this. Hippos are so heavy, they just walk along the bottom of the river. So when it looks like they're swimming, it's just them running after you. I don't know. I've seen hippos. I think they can swim to an extent. There's a couple videos out there of them just like kind of going like I'd imagine what horses look like going through water, and just like kind of going up and down and up and down. I don't think that's just running. I think that's them using some jet propulsion or something like that. Alright, we got about 30 seconds left. Emus are a danger to a society. Are a danger to society. I think you mean cassowaries, but yeah, emus are... emus, not emos. I mean, they're pretty dangerous too, but emus, yeah, they can be kind of mean. Recently found the Safari LTD Oviraptor from 2006. Think this like brown raptor for $2. Also, apparently, female elephants have tatas, if you know what I mean. Yes, I unfortunately do know what you mean. Okay, we've reached a minute. There was a FN emu. Oh, the Australian government has lost a war to emus. Probably. Alright, anyway, I'm done with the stream now. It's been over an hour. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoy this great stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually publish it or not. But you all have a nice night now, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.